It's a great day for championship lacrosse. Coming to you live from the Navy Marine Corps Memorial Stadium in historic Annapolis, Maryland. Welcome to the MIAA Conference Semifinals. Today's first semifinal matchup features the number 1 seed Boys Latin Lakers taking on the number 5 seed Gilman Greyhounds. Hi everyone, I'm Don Zimmerman, and along with Hall of Fame coach Bob Shriver, we'll be bringing you all the action from today's first semifinal game between the Gilman Greyhounds and the Boys Latin Lakers. Coach, there's going to be a lot of great talent on this field today. Tell us about who you like, starting with the Greyhounds.
Well, we're going to start with junior long stick midi Harrison Schlein. Wears number 4, committed to UNC for his college. He's missed the first 8 games this year through injury, and since he's been back, he's really solidified Gilman's defense, especially in the middle of the field. He's a terrific player.
And how about for the Lakers?
Well, senior captain, number 20, Michael Meredith, committed to Jacksonville. He's Boys Latin's best covered defenseman down close, and he's covered all year his Boys Latin's opponent's best player. He's got a big matchup today with number 1 for Gilman.
Thanks, Coach. We'll be right back with today's Toyota starting lineups.
The 2024 MIAA Lacrosse Championships are presented by Advanced Radiology, trusted by more doctors, preferred by more patients. American Insurance. Visit us at iwantamericaninsurance.com. Baltimore Crafts, locally grown, nationally known. CFG Bank, revolutionizing the banking experience. Chesapeake Whaler Town, Mid-Atlantic's largest Boston Whaler dealer. O2 Sports Insurance, we've got you covered. The Great American Car Wash, cleaning up America one car at a time. And Sheehy Lexus, your Baltimore Annapolis Lexus dealers, the official luxury vehicle of the MIAA Championships. Experience amazing.
Welcome back. Coach, let's look at the brackets and see how these teams got to tonight's semifinal game.
Well, Boys Latin and Archbishop Spalding had byes as the 1 and 2 seeds respectively. Gilman as the 5 seed beat Calvert Hall the 4 seed, and McDonough in double overtime beat Loyola 7-6. And here we are, Boys Latin Gilman, McDonough Spalding, the respective winners.
And here are the Toyota starting lineups. First, let's talk about the Gilman Greyhounds.
On attack, Jay Wilkerson, Mike Maloney, and Clayton Baddeley. This is their face-off unit, Harrison Schlein, face-off man Joe Kim, and Jackson Haney. And on starting defense, Brooks Kitchell, George Guyton, and Oliver Beatty. And in the goal, Zachary Parks.
And how about for those Boys Latin Lakers?
For Boys Latin on attack, Matt Higgins, Connor Sidner, and Spencer Ford. This is their face-off unit. In the midfield, Duncan Barnes, Parker Hoffman, and Nick Chan. And starting defense is Cole Quenzer, Desi Arab, and Michael Meredith. And in the goal, senior Will Omach.
Thanks, Coach. Our face-off is presented by Rice, Murtha, and Psoris, your official personal injury lawyers. Here we go, all set for our first of 2 MIAA semifinal games. The winners of both games advance to Friday night's championship tilt here again at the Navy Marine Corps Memorial Stadium. Should be a great one. Facing off for Boys Latin, number 7, Parker Hoffman. He's a senior. He's facing off at 63%. He'll be going to UNC. And for Gilman, the sophomore, number 13, Joe Kim, he's facing off at 57%. Again, tonight's face-offs brought to you by Rice, Murtha, and Psoris. Boys Latin comes up with the first draw. Just getting started.
Gilman double poles all their face-offs. Schlein was up. Number 7, Jackson Haney, a short stick defensive mid. He goes back and covers a Boys Latin attackman on all faceoffs.
Boys Latin with the ball out front. And a shot and a score! Liam White, the senior, gets the Lakers on the board first, 1-0 with 11:25 left in the first period.
Well, Liam White came off the last game of the year against St. Paul's and had a brilliant game, scoring 3 goals. He starts this off tonight with a beautiful overhand shot.
Good way to start your offense. Get one on the board early. Liam White. That's his 20th goal of the year. Boys Latin comes right back. Off the pipe, resets the face off to 60. Again, the rule there is if the shot clock is at 75 and a shot caroms off the pipe or the goalie, it's reset to 60. So always reset to 60 when the ball comes off the goalkeeper or the pipe. Boys Latin comes right back with their first midfield. This is Kinney. Colin Kenny, he's a senior. President of the student body at Boys Latin. Good ball movement. A shot and a score! Liam White again. The senior makes it 2-0 Boys Latin.
It was a great start for Boys Latin. Really nice offense. Little drive by number 24, Colin Kenny. Drives down that right pipe. Dishes the ball back behind the goal to number 5, Matt Higgins, who finds Liam White again right in the middle of the field.
Our face-off is presented by Rice, Murtha, and Souris. 2-0 Boys Latin. Just underway here at Navy Marine Corps Memorial Stadium. Weather's held off. Good conditions to play a lacrosse game. Thank you. All right, that's Joe Kim, the sophomore, winning the ball for the Greyhounds. He's at 57%. Gilman goes to work on offense.
One thing you'll notice with Gilman's offense, they have a abundant of left-handers. They start 4 lefties on their offense. And here's one very talented one, Jay Rogers.
This is Griffin Graham. Gets upon to Clayton Badley. Good patience here by the Greyhounds. First possession, you want to get a quality shot. Wilkerson handles some pressure. Picks up his own ground ball. 30 seconds left on the shot clock. This is James Meyer, senior. He'll be going to W&L. And the shot from the outside hits the pipe. That'll reset the shot clock. Excellent ground ball that time by Michael Meredith. Gilman all over the ride. That'll be playing without your stick. All right, you drop your stick. You must not get involved in the action. Good hustle by the Gilman attack that time. Higgins with the hit, clean hit. Reset the shot clock to 80. Plenty of time now for the Greyhounds to go to work on offense. Outside shot and a score. Jay Wilkerson from out top makes it 2-1 Lakers.
Well, Gilman's a volume shooting team. They do not mind letting Wilkerson or Rogers shoot from just about anywhere on the field. That time, Rogers to Wilkerson, 2-1.
Wilkerson, he'll be going to Providence. He's a senior. 44 goals, make it 45, 30 assists. Especially dangerous on the man up. Here we go with the face-off. Hoffman versus Kim. Hoffman out front for the fast break. The give and go and the shot! Oh, just wide.
It's a great save by Parks. I think he got a piece of that one. Nice give and go. Hoffman does forward back to Hoffman, and I think Parks went down and got that one.
Lakers settle on offense. It's their second midfield. Good first move out front for you young players. When you dodge, go hard on that first move. Try to lose a defender. Things will open up for you. Boys Latin's got Gilman hung. 40 seconds on the shot clock. Gilman will just let them sit back there and look all day. Got to cover up inside. There's a good look at a shot just wide. That was Lincoln Herring. He'll be going to Yale, the junior. Higgins, nice job being patient. 25 seconds left on the shot clock. 8:30 left in the first period. Just getting underway here at Navy Marine Corps Memorial Stadium. The rain's held off. Got a good night to play ball. Herring again on the shot. Fresh 60. Lakes his right hand, gets to the middle of the field. Just off the goalie's stick. That'll reset that shot clock. Goalie stick or a pipe resets the shot clock. This is Drew McDonald, sophomore. TJ Shaw, just a freshman. Little miscommunication. Ball out of bounds. Turnover, Boys Latin. Gilman will attempt to clear with 7:45 left in the first. 80 seconds now on the shot clock. Every change of possession, you get a fresh 80. The MIAA plays by NCAA rules. We think it's an advantage. These players, all of these players, or most of them at least, want to go on and play college lacrosse, whatever level. And, of course, to play the NCAA rules is a huge advantage as you look to move forward into the college game. All right, Gilman goes to work on offense. This is Maloney. Jay Rogers, the junior. Nice inside roll. Oh! A little fancy there. The junior, he's going to Hopkins, play for Coach Milliman.
Jay Rogers likes contact. He loves to lean in on his defenseman and do what he just did then, which is get his hands not quite free on that over the shoulder, but he'll shoot with a lot of pressure on him.
When you have that size and strength, that's a good maneuver. Again, it's not warding off as long as you have two hands on your cross. Oh, good defense that time. That was Prout, Mason Prout, the senior. Boys Latin is laden with senior players. Prout's one of them. Outstanding short stick midi. He'll be headed to Bates. Successful clear, Lakers. 6:25 left in the first. 60 seconds left on the shot clock. Lakers are settled. Sid Noor, number 9, playing on the left-hand side.
Colin Kinney with the ball is a big guy. He's about 6'2".
This is Ford. He likes the matchup. And Higgins. Back to Ford. Ford's the finisher. Trying to get a switch there, perhaps, and get Higgins that short stick. Here comes Ford. He's posting up. Little backhand feed. Oh, and a nice save. That was George Isley on the doorstep. Credit Zachary Parks, the junior, for making a big save. He's at 53% for the season.
Parks has made 3 really nice saves here after Boys Latin's quick 2-goal start in about the first 40 seconds of this game.
Nathan Kudwako with the ball. Right hand sweep out front. He's got speed. Dishes it off. Ball goes behind. This is Badley. Likes the matchup. 33 left on the shot clock. Plenty of time. Nice switch off that time by Drew Wayberg. Gets the ball on the ground for the Lakers. Ball goes out of bounds. Reset the shot clock to 80, change of possession. Nice ride that time by Jay Wilkerson. Got 26 ground balls for the season. That's pretty good for an attackman. This is Griffin Graham. Shot and a save. Will Omach with the save. The senior will be going to Notre Dame. He's at 60%, 9.5 saves per game. Outstanding season for the senior. Boys Latin with a successful clear. That's Duncan Barnes there to help out. Herring. Just under 4 minutes left in the first period. 2-1 Boys Latin. Again, Boys Latin comes out with their second midfield unit. This is McDonald. Poor pass, turnover for the Lakers. That's Brooks Kitchell picking it up, the senior. He'll be going to Bowdoin.
I think he's their best covered defenseman down on the close defensive end. Brooks hurt as a freshman and a sophomore, tore his ACL both years. And he's really, after recovering a lot last year, he's really rounding into form this year, his senior year. He's had a great season.
Risen to the occasion. All right, just over 3 minutes left in the first period. Nice look inside. Couldn't connect. Here's a 2-on-1 ground ball. Executed nicely by the Greyhounds. There's a good look and a shot and a score. Clayton Badley, the senior, heading to Lafayette. Makes it 2-2 with 2:53 left in the first. Stay with us. We'll be back.
Locally grown,
Gilman's
nationally
winning all the
known.
hustle plays.
We are Crabs Lacrosse. For over 3 decades, parents have chosen us to help their sons develop a path to becoming college lacrosse players. Crabs Lacrosse is more than a collection of teams. We are a family. At Crabs Lacrosse, we focus on being 3 things. Always about our players, deliberate in our development, and focused on a positive experience and positive outcomes. Join us at Crabs Lacrosse.
If you're injured in the state of Maryland, I'll tell you what matters. Who you choose to represent you matters. Who they employ matters. Can they win matters. Rice Murthapasaurus employs the best lawyers, paralegals, and experts right from here, working right here. We know Maryland, we know the local courts, and we know how to win, and that's what really matters.
Rice Murthapasaurus, your official injury lawyers.
We're back. We're going to take a look at this last Chesapeake Whalertown power move. Coach, that was a big goal for Gilman.
Well, Gilman's been winning all the hustle plays as they won there on a contested ground ball. Nice up by number 5 for Gilman. James Myers that dumped it off to Clayton Baddeley. Buries that in the upper corner. But so far, Gilman is clearly out hustling Boys Latin.
That was our Chesapeake Whalertown power move. Ties the score up with 2:53 left in the first. Facing off again for Boys Latin, Parker Hoffman, and for Gilman, Joe Kim. This should be a real battle tonight, Coach, and an important one. In the game of lacrosse, it's a sport where make it, take it comes into play. You get a goal, come back, win that face-off, and you put a lot of pressure on the opponent's defense. Here we go. Okay, they're going to call Parker Hoffman with an illegal procedure. Now that counts towards the 3 illegal procedures you get for a half. You get 2 on the third and subsequent penalties. It's a 30-second penalty against your team. So you don't want to get to the situation where you have 2 early in the game. It really handcuffs you in the all-important area of facing off.
Gilman does this some when they put their second midfield in the game. They'll put Jay Rogers, number 9, back on attack.
There's a shot off the pipe. A lot of pipe shots early on. Big ground ball that time by Connor Shanewetter. He's going to Marquette. Trying to get underneath. Decide to dish it off. Boys Latin will settle. Nice job by Gilman getting back into the hole.
They've got Gilman.
Oh, nice
mid
look.
stuck.
And a score! Duncan Barnes, the senior, heading to Delaware, makes it 3-2 Boys Latin.
Well, Boys Latin had Gilman's offensive middies stuck. They kept their defensive middies, Duncan Barnes being one, on the field, and he just got lost in the wash. Nice feed by Higgins. Barnes buried it.
I think that's one of the benefits of playing short stick defensive midfield. You get to run transition, and if you prove to your coach that, hey, you know what you're doing on offense, they'll keep you in the game. The two-way midi resurfaces here at Navy Marine Corps Memorial Stadium. 3-2 Boys Latin, 2:04 left in the first. Nice face-off win by Joe Kim. Jay Rogers, nice job coming up to help out. He's being doubled. Boys Latin playing aggressive on D. Nice double team that time by the Lakers. That was Cole Quinzer involved. The senior going to Mount St. Mary's. Really a hard-working player. You know, I think he exemplifies defense. You know, you don't get a lot of headlines on defense. No glory, just wins. Here we go. Just under 1:30 left in the first period. 60 seconds on the shot clock. BL up 3-2.
Number 4, Inslee, loves to invert with a big little behind the goal with Higgins.
Sweep across the front and a dish off. Playing the big little behind. They got the switch. .30 seconds left on the shot clock and the score. Colin Kenny makes it 4-2. Boys Latin.
Well, Kenny's a big kid. He's about 6'2", and Jackson Haney's given up about 4 or 5 inches, it looks like. And Colin just gets back to his strong hand with a really nice low and away bounce shot.
Got to know your scouting report. He had a right-hander driving him down the side. You want to keep him going that way. Overplay that left hand. It's an offensive ploy. Get him to overplay your weaker hand and come back to the middle of the field with your strength. 4-2, Boys Latin. Under 1 minute left in the first. Hoppin pushes it out for a 4-on-3 again. He's going to take it all the way and misses wide.
He might have gotten tripped on that one, or maybe even a little push, but they're keeping him on the field. It looks like they're going to try to keep Hoffman on the field and maybe play a little 5-on-5, see if he can't. Nope, he's coming off.
35 seconds left in the first period. Shot clock is not a factor. Lakers up by 2. This is White again. Kinney to counter Sidnor. Ball's behind. Higgins tried to connect inside. Under 10 seconds. Nice look inside, just wide, off the mark. 1.3 left in the first. Gilman will throw the Gilman clear. Have a chance to get one here. It's like basketball. If the flight's in the air, it counts if it goes in. But that's it for the first period. Boys Latin up 4-2. We'll roll out. Stay with us. We'll be back. Good up and down action here in the first period. Stay with us.
For everyone who's endured the bad seat, finally, sweet, sweet redemption. The Lexus TX. 3-row luxury that treats every seat like the best seat.
At Rice Mirthoposaurus, our clients love us because we work nonstop to earn their trust and give each client the personal attention they deserve. If you've been injured, best advice, call Rice.
Rice Mirthoposaurus, your official injury lawyers.
All right, we're back alongside Bob Shriver. This is Don Zimmerman calling all the action. Our face-off was presented by Rice Mirthoposaurus, your official personal injury lawyers. (4-2) Boys Latin. Gilman got the first one, but Boys Latin answered and lead by 2. Here to start the second period. Hoffman wins another. Boys Latin will go to work. Boys Latin coming back with their first midfield of Inslee, White, and Kenny. Good look inside.
Nice check. Brooks Kitchell.
That was Spencer Ford.
Really nice catch. Brooks jumped off his man and helped out on the crease there. Beautiful play by him.
This is White. He's got 2 goals. Hung a stick that time. Very nice check on the defensive end by Oliver Beatty. Turnover, possession, Greyhounds.
This is Schlein going to the goal. He can take it to the rack.
Gilman will settle. Down by 2 early in the second period. Being patient on offense. This is Meyer. Nice look inside. And a shot and a score. Griffin Graham, the junior, makes it 4-3 Boys Latin with 10:28 left in the second period.
This is Myers just throwing the ball back behind the goal to Baddeley. Griffin Graham loses his man on the inside. Nice feed. Great goal.
Good ball movement by the Greyhound offense. Keeping things simple, moving the ball. The ball moves faster than any player on the field. That's what the game of lacrosse is all about. Ball movement. Hoffman pops it out front again. Hits his point man. And a shot and a great save. Zachary Parks comes up big. He's had a nice game so far, Coach.
That's his 5th or 6th saves already. Multiply that times 3 more quarters, he'll end up with 15 to 20. That'd keep any team in a game.
All right, Gilman goes back to work on the offensive end of the field. This is Graham. James Meyer, the senior. Here's Meyer. Boys Latin likes to drive down the side and hit the point man. Send cutters to the goal. 30 seconds left on the shot clock. 9:30 left in the second. Another good look inside. Big save by Will Olmacht. Let's look at that save again. Big save. It's a Chesapeake Whalertown power move.
I'm not sure what the call is here. It seems like there's a penalty. There was a good save by Boys Latin there. The ref blew the whistle. Not sure what the call. He's over here talking to the Gilman coach.
They're calling a cross check. 1 minute.
Well, on this extra man, I can tell you Gilman would love to have number 1 or number 9 with their hands free for a shot, starting in a 1-4-1.
This is the first extra man opportunity for either team. Up to 1 minute. It is a releasable penalty. Gilman in a 1-4-1 offense, counting top to behind. And they'll roll into a 2-2-2. There's a shot! Oh, a nice look inside. That was James Meyer with the shot. Good save by Will Olmacht. BL now attempts to clear the ball, man down. A lot of traffic in there. That's Prout, handles the pressure. One-man clearing machine. Just cleared the ball in time. You have 20 seconds to get the ball into your offensive half of the field. Prout just made it. Nice job. Boys Latin will settle.
Gilman's been very aggressive in this game, chasing BL all over the field, and they're winning a lot of those battles.
All even now. Lakers go to work. This is White. Spencer Ford, he'll be going to Maryland. There's a shot just wide. Colin Kenny. Boys Latin working the two-man game behind. Higgins comes around and scores. Matthew Higgins, the junior, makes it 5-3 Boys Latin.
Well, look, Gilman gets lost a little bit, thinking there's going to be a pick back there. Matt Higgins takes advantage of it, switches hard from his left and drives hard around that top of the goal, and is poised when he released that shot up into the corner. Nice play.
Coach Shriver, tell us about the Smart Link connection of the game.
Well, how about this? Boys Latin and Gilman have been playing lacrosse since 1931. Before their regular season game this year, the games were 56-1, and BL's win this year in the regular season gave them a 1 game advantage in that rivalry game.
Incredible. Over all these years, it's been that close.
And how about this? 882 goals for BL and 843 goals for Gilman. That's pretty close when you consider they've been playing over 100 times.
That's great. Great stuff, Coach. Thank you. Shot outside, just wide. That was Colin Kenny. 54 seconds left on the shot clock. Just over 7.5 left here in the second period. Boys Latin 4, Gilman 3. Make that 5-3 for the score.
Well, it's interesting. A couple BL's recent shots have been high.
That's gonna draw a flag. That'll be a push with possession.
What I was going to say on Boys Latin shots, they've been shooting high a lot. Zachary Parks is not a real big, tall goalie, and frequently shooters will look up there and think the top of the cage is open, and it's not. Zachary Parks has been up to the task.
Gilman's 0 for 1 on the power play. Let's see what they do here. That's a push possession, up to 30 seconds in the penalty. Gilman starting off in the 1-4-1 again. They carry up. Now they're in like a 1-3-2. There's a shot and a score. Griffin Graham from Mike Maloney makes the score 5-3.
No, 5-4.
5-4.
Really nice extra man play, just back and forth between Graham and Baddeley, and eventually Graham gets his hands free and Blast a high Harwin past goaltender Omok.
5-4 Boys Latin. 6:36 left in the first half. Good back and forth action between these two outstanding squads. That was Hoffman again with the infraction. That's 2 for him. A third or more in this half will again be a 30-second penalty for the Gilman Greyhounds. All right, Gilman goes back to work on offense. Wilkerson with the ball behind to Rogers. Likes his left hand. Big, strong player.
He'll shoot right out of this position. Loves it. Loves the contact.
Connor Shanewater, very nice job on the one-on-one defense, taking away his strength. Oh, nice switch that time. Believes that was Duncan Barnes. He has a goal tonight. We're down to 30 on the shot clock. 5:45 left in the first half. Outstanding individual defense that time again by the Lakers.
Great play by Meredith.
Shot and a score.
Could have been a late hit on that one. There's Boys Latin's pole group right here. Short stick defensive midi. Connor Showwetter gets the ball from Meredith, comes down, finds Connor Sidner on this wing. He's a great shooter. 6-4, Boys Latin. We'll be back.
Kelly Benefits helps employers and employees save time, money, and hassle in navigating the intricacies of insurance, benefits, and payroll challenges. Kelly Benefits is pleased to be a sponsor of the MIAA Championships. Visit kellybenefits.com to put our people, technology, and solutions to work for you.
As this is your time, we're here to help you.
One thing to train up your skills. And what I'm going to arm you with today is some tools to perform in that trusting mindset.
MIAA Championship tickets on sale now. Join us right here at the Navy Marine Corps Memorial Stadium this Friday, May 17th, for both the MIAA A and B Conference Championship games. Go to MIAChampionships.com to get your tickets today. 6-4 Boys Latin, 5:26 left in the second period. Coach, we got a good one here, back and forth action.
Well, Gilman has been extremely aggressive, really great on ground balls. They've been riding very effectively. Goaltender Parks has made 6 or 7 really quality saves, and they are keeping the pressure on Boys Latin. Boys Latin's had 2-goal leads. This is the third time they've had a 2-goal lead, and they have Gilman has not allowed them to extend it any further. Yeah, you won't see any quit in either of these two squads. Look, they're playing for a chance to continue and play for the championship on Friday. So there's no tomorrow, and both teams are playing with that type of attitude. Geez, Luis, that's an interesting call. It looked like a push on Gilman, but the ref called it against Boys Latin. Now, that's not a countable face-off violation because it didn't happen inside that scrum area that the face-off men occupy. Well, the ball popped out, and so whatever the call is, that's not a countable violation. All right, Boys Latin goes to work on offense. Boys Latin's offsides, I think. And the Gilman coach was on the field helping the referee on that call.
That was some kind of illegal procedure. There's a one-man clear by Jackson Haney, but the ball's turned over.
Spencer Ford does a great job with his stick checking players or knocking down passes on clearing attempts.
The one thing I would say is this, again, for you younger players watching tonight, play with two hands on your stick. When you put one hand on your stick, you're an easy target. You know, the riding team knows that you're not going to pass it, so they'll come in and concentrate on just you, all right? Play with two hands on your stick. Be a multi-dimensional player.
Drew McDonald there got in front of the goal. I think that zinged off the near pipe.
Yep, we got a reset on the shot clock. 4:20 left in the half. Boys Latin up by 2 with the ball. This is TJ Shaw. Just a freshman. And there's a shot. Oh, just high.
Great check. Trail check by number 12. George Guyton, the Notre Dame commit for the Greyhounds. It looked like Ford was about to get a layup.
This is Shaw. Ford behind. He's got his man hung. Gilman will just sit there. Oh, another one off the pipe. First time ground ball by Brooks Kitchell. Both teams riding hard. Really have to work to clear the ball. That time, Sebastian Chaney did the job. He's going to Muhlenberg to play football. Outstanding athlete.
Well, Gilman has, I think Coach Contreras sent us a note on his players. I think 17 of his top 20 players played at least 2 sports.
Love it. There's a look inside and a score! Jay Wilkerson, the senior, makes it 6-5 Boys Latin with 3:16 left in the first half.
Way too easy for the Greyhounds. There's no need to jump off Wilkerson there. Michael Meredith's, I think, guilty of leaving Wilkerson a little too soon. You know, he's a volume shooter, as I said earlier in the contest. Give him his hands free, and he can bring the heat.
Nice look inside. 1 goal game, 3:16 left in the half. You got to cover up that inside. That's the most dangerous position on the field. Normally, remember you used to call the slide guy pull the second slide. Nowadays, the second slide pushes the first slide. That's the way it's got to happen. That time there was no push and an easy goal for Gilman. Hoppin pops it out.
What a ground ball pickup by Schlein right there. Looked like it looked pretty good that Hoffman was going to get to that. Schlein got his long pole in there first.
Schlein's a junior heading to North Carolina. Gilman goes to work. Just under 3 minutes left in the half. 60 seconds on the shot clock. Plenty of time to work for that next quality shot. Kutako gives it off. Jay Rogers. Gilman playing the 2-man game. Kutako. Good quick move. Spins back, gets to the middle of the field. And a shot and a goal! Nathan Kutako, the junior midi, ties it up at 6.
Well, they're playing 5-on-5. Boys Latin was trying to shut off number 1, Jay Wilkerson. He's outside the box here. He gets overplayed, number 22, Kutako, with a beautiful step down. And a good goal, tying this game at 6.
Love the shot. Kept it simple. Overhand bounce shot on a wet turf field. Tough to stop. Hoffman really doing a nice job facing off. Right now, Kim's struggling a little bit. Let's see if that changes. Prout there as an outlet. Boys Latin will settle down and go to work on offense with just over 2 minutes left in the first half. We're all tied up here at Navy Marine Corps Memorial Stadium in historic Annapolis, Maryland.
BL might call a timeout here.
Nice call, Coach. The former coach calls that timeout. We're all tied up at 6. We'll be back after this timeout. Stay with us.
Summer's here, and with a new Toyota, you can do all your favorite beach activities, like spikeball, whitewater rafting, shrimp boils, wade fishing, or hanging with the locals. You can say that again.
Check out the all-new, fully redesigned 24 Tacoma. Or get low 3.99 APR for 72 months on a full-size hybrid Tundra.
Your summer starts here.
Toyota, let's go places.
We're back. Coach Gilman is hot shooting the ball.
They've scored on their last 3 shots. All good takes. I think Boys Latin goaltender might have liked to get one of those. There's Coach Farrell's resume. Coach in 2021 here at the Navy Marine Corps Stadium when they beat Archbishop Spalding in the championship games. MLL player, won a couple championships, 3-time All-American. I coached Coach Farrell in 2006 when he captained an undefeated team. Gilman's dropping into a zone here. Boys Latin's been very good against zones this year.
All right, let's see what they come up with. Again, 1:40 left in the half, 40 seconds left on the shot clock. Oh, give and go. Just high. I like that play, the little give and go against the zone. Not really expected. That's more of a man-to-man play, but a good play works versus a zone or a man-to-man.
There's another great check. Kitchell, number 11, got a piece of that stick. They've done that about 2 or 3 times today, prevented really good opportunities for goals for BL.
We got under 10 seconds in the shot clock. There's a look at the score. Spencer Ford gives Boys Latin a 1-goal lead with just over 1 minute left here in the first half.
Well, Spencer Ford is honestly, he's a savant without the ball. He's a really terrific off-ball player. There he just finds a little seam in the zone, catches a nice feed from Sidner and buries that up over goaltender Parks.
Really nice play. And it's a simple play. Simple stuff is good out here. Here's Hoffman again with the 4-on-3. He's going to come in. He's going to take it. Taylor comes up big. Parks comes up big.
Parks is keeping this game, I think. Boys Latin's had a lot of really good shots, and Zach Parks has made 3 or 4 outstanding saves.
We're under 50 seconds left in the half. Gilman's got to clear the ball. Just clear the ball.
They have a timeout. They just called theirs.
Nice job by Gilman. Recognized it that they had to get the ball over. We'll be back. Stay tuned.
Kelly Benefits helps employers and employees save time, money, and hassle in navigating the intricacies of insurance, benefits, and payroll challenges. Kelly Benefits is pleased to be a sponsor of the MIAA Championships. Visit kellybenefits.com to put our people, technology, and solutions to work for you.
We're back. 35.9 left here in the first half. Boys Latin 7, Gilman 6. Coming out of a timeout by Gilman. Let's see what they draw up. Shot clock is not a factor. Boys Latin stays in their man-to-man. Oh, they're not going to call that. And I think that's a good no call. Now they're going to call that one. The reason is the first one, he made contact and drove. The second one was more of a thrusting action. Right? They're going to reset that shot clock to 60. It's not a factor. Just over 10 seconds left. Gilman will call another timeout.
Their last timeout of the half. 10 seconds on this shot clock. I think they'll try to get Jay Wilkerson or number 9, Jay Rogers with the ball. We'll be back. 7-6, Boys Latin.
When a ring from the United States Naval Academy comes into Zachary's for a center stone, it always makes us wonder, where's this one going? Where's this one been? A nuclear sub in the North Atlantic? A carrier deck in the South Pacific? The moon? 52 astronauts are Academy graduates, from Iwo Jima to Okinawa, Corregidor to the Coral Sea, Midway to the Persian Gulf, Congress to the White House. These rings go where America goes. 73 that went to war were awarded the Medal of Honor. But wherever they go, wherever they may serve, our admiration goes with them.
Zachary's, online at zacharysjewelers.com. More than a jewelry store, a jeweler.
We're back. 11.1 left here in the half. Let's see what Coach Tony Contreras draws up for his Greyhounds.
Well, they've got a lot of guys behind the goal trying to free up Myers in front of the goal.
Shot just wide. 5.5 left.
Myers got some get up and go, number 5. Very quick. Going to Washington Lee University. They're getting a good one.
Oh, the pass doesn't connect, and that'll be it for the first half. Boys Latin 7, Gilman 6. Good back and forth action from both teams. Lead changes back and forth. As you said, Coach, both teams are giving it, I think, everything they've got, and why not? This is it. This is it. There's no tomorrow. The winner plays for the championship. The loser turns in their equipment.
Not much fun when the end of the year happens. And for one of these teams, it will be their finish line.
Especially for the seniors. They want to go out on top. We'll be back. 7-6 BL at the half.
Summer's here, and with a new Toyota, you can start it with a splash. Hi. With a play date at a park. Or at a party with friends. Or at an epic water balloon fight.
Gotcha! Buy a sporty Camry right now with low 4.75 APR from Toyota. Or get a low APR in a stylish new 24 Corolla sedan or hatchback.
Your summer starts here.
Toyota, let's go places.
If you're injured in the state of Maryland, I'll tell you what matters. Who you choose to represent you matters. Who they employ matters. Can they win matters. Rice Murthapasaurus employs the best lawyers, paralegals, and experts right from here, working right here. We know Maryland, we know the local courts, and we know how to win, and that's what really matters.
Rice Murthapasaurus, your official injury lawyers.
As Boys Latin students, we are all about learning, growing, and thriving.
And this past year, we learned something big.
The power of our small school.
We stayed connected.
We learned the value of hard work.
We stayed true to our mission and to our value.
Educating boys to become men of courage, of compassion, and of integrity.
Today, we're stronger and more resilient than ever. We are Boys Latin.
We're here with Mark Burdett, president of Blackbird Events. Mark, thanks for joining us today.
Glad to be
Always
with you, Coach.
good to see you.
Always great.
Just talking to you about this year's MIAA Game of the Week. 6 games. Every team had equal opportunity to come out and show their stuff, which I know you feel is very, very important. Give me your thoughts on how you think the MIAA Game of the Week went this year.
Well, we had 2 fantastic Hall of Fame coaches actually doing play-by-play and color. That would be you and Bob Shriver. But nice. I know. It's really important that everyone gets a chance to have equal opportunity for exposure, and they all are incredibly competitive, so you really never know which game is going to be the best when you start in February and you plan the schedule. But nonetheless, we saw some incredible competition, and each one of the teams that rose during the year are here to represent themselves in the semifinals, so that's really exciting. And, you know, this environment, Navy, is so unique and so fun. I think everyone really looks forward to this. I know the coaches talk about the opportunity to come here and play here. It's a monument, a memorial to everything that's happened. So it's going to be a great night and a great experience.
Well, I know I speak for Bobby Shriver that we really appreciate you having us, and for the opportunity for a team and the players on that team to come down and play in this venue, I can tell you, is very, very special.
Yeah, I think people come here in droves for football. They come here to support the women and the men's Navy teams. Everyone knows where Annapolis is. It's not out of the way. It's right in the middle of Maryland. So we really think that we have an opportunity to really shine. And when we speak about the MIAA, there's incredible competitiveness throughout all their sports, but really the crown jewel is lacrosse. And I think we can say unequivocally that it's the best high school lacrosse in the country. And we're going to see it tonight. It's going to be exciting.
We sure are. There are 2 great games on tap for tonight, and just can't wait for these games to get underway. Thanks a lot for joining us, and we'll be back in a few minutes.
Great. Thank you.
Summer's here, and with a new Toyota, you can capture all the moments that make summer, summer. Like driving a RAV4 to wade in a waterfall.
Nice.
Cruising to play mini golf in a Camry. Or taking a Tundra to the beach.
You're not going to leave me here, are you?
Right now, buy a spacious Highlander with low 3.99 APR financing from Toyota. Or get low financing on a new adventure-ready RAV4.
Your summer starts here.
Toyota, let's go places.
Rice Murtha our clients love us because we work nonstop to earn their trust and give each client the personal attention they deserve. If you've been injured, best advice, call Rice.
Rice Murtha, your official injury lawyers.
Kelly Benefits helps employers and employees save time, money, and hassle in navigating the intricacies of insurance, benefits, and payroll challenges. Kelly Benefits is pleased to be a sponsor of the MIAA Championships. Visit kellybenefits.com to put our people, technology, and solutions to work for you.
We're back with Mark Burdett, president of Blackbird Events. Mark, we love what you do with lacrosse. I don't think there's another production company that does what you do, and we appreciate it. But you also work with the MIAA doing other championships as well.
Yeah, so this is, we evolved from professional lacrosse from the MLL and when we were here with the Bayhawks, and we've kind of taken that whole discipline and we've applied it to their 5 biggest sports, and it's kind of been really a unique opportunity to bring things like soccer together where we had 3,000 people. where we've done football and we've done basketball, which was phenomenal. And we've taken kind of this formula, and if you provide the right venue and the right opportunity for the players and the communities and the schools to rise to the occasion, I think you see great competition. And I think for the coaches and for the faculty, they can talk about this is the opportunity to go to a unique venue like Navy or Hopkins or other places that we've been and really play at the highest level. And we think it's really fun.
Well, we do too, and again, really appreciate what you've done for the game of lacrosse. It means a lot to a lot of people.
Well, you guys have done it too. We couldn't have done it without you. You and Coach Schreiber have done a heck of a job this year, and I think people from all over the country are watching, learning, listening. The young players are learning from your diagnosis, and there's a lot of competition, and they're all recruiting each other. This is a very competitive league, so each brand, each team wants the best players, and so the best way to look is to win these games for sure.
Absolutely. Well, thanks again, Mark, and we'll be right back for the start of the second half.
Kelly Benefits helps employers and employees save time, money, and hassle in navigating the intricacies of insurance, benefits, and payroll challenges. Kelly Benefits is pleased to be a sponsor of the MIAA Championships. Visit kellybenefits.com to put our people, technology, and solutions to work for you.
Locally grown, nationally known. We are Crabs Lacrosse. For over 3 decades, parents have chosen us to help their sons develop a path to becoming college lacrosse players. Crabs Lacrosse is more than a collection of teams. We are a family. At Crabs Lacrosse, we focus on being 3 things. Always about our players. Deliberate in our development, and focused on a positive experience and positive outcomes. Join us at Crabs Lacrosse.
Waiting for the highlights to pop up here.
Here we go. Incredible save by Gilman goalie Zachary Parks. And there as well, he's had a beautiful first half with 7 quality saves. This is a Gilman goal. Griffin Graham, one of his 2, and this is a hard outside shot on extra man. Blast that thing past goaltender Omach. For Boys Latin, this is a really good save by big goaltender Will Omach, the North Carolina commit. And then another one on number 5, James Myers, who's been unbelievable for Gilman. There's Liam White with the first goal of the game. He gets open about 20 seconds later in his second goal, back-to-back in the first 40 seconds of the game.
The highlights actually reflect this game. The game's very close. Both goalies are playing well. Offenses are taking advantage of some really good opportunities. Let's look at our stats. What do you see, Coach?
Well, Boys Latin shots on goal included in there are a couple pipe shots. Face-offs BL's 9-6 with 2 violations. Turnovers about even. Gilman's 0 for 2 on the extra man. Boys Latin hadn't had an opportunity yet.
Yep, it's been a clean game, and the referees appreciate that. They're going to let you play as long as you keep it clean. So here we go, start of the third period. Hoffman gets the Lakers started early, and there's a shot from the outside. That was Ford. Scramble for the loose ball. There's going to be a flag down. It's going to go against Boys Latin. The refs are letting them play.
Well, that's a 50-50 ground ball, and Gilman's come up with a large majority of those. Great hustle in that scrum there. That all started with a good save by Parks. He couldn't hang on to it.
Free possession here for the Greyhounds. 60 seconds on the shot clock. Just getting underway here in the third quarter from Navy Marine Corps Memorial Stadium. MIAA Lacrosse semifinal action. Give and go. Ball's alive. Now they'll blow the whistle dead. Let's see what the ref officials have. They're going to call it a push. 30-second. That's a push with possession. 30-second penalty. Reset the shot clock to 60.
Well, you don't want to keep giving a team with some offensive firepower that Gilman clearly has too many of these extra man opportunities. They're 1 for 2 so far.
They go right to the 3-3. Boys Latin playing a 5-man rotation.
Looks like Boys Latin's intent to shut off number 9, Jay Rogers, for Gilman.
And that's fine with the 3-3. Just have to find the skip passes. It's all about the skip pass, man up. There's a shot. Just wide. 39 seconds left on the shot clock. Another shot from the outside. Boys Latin's man down defense is going to give that shot up all day. They're doing a nice job out here. Keeping Gilman off the board, man up.
Wilkerson from the restraining line.
Teams are all even. Nice job again by the Laker man down defense. Gilman 0 for 3 with the man up. 25 seconds left on the shot clock. Turnaround shot. Omach right there. Perfect position to make the save. Nice defensive stance by the Lakers. That's Duncan Barnes with a successful clear. He's got a goal tonight. Can do it at both ends of the field and in between. Sid Noor. Boys Latin comes back with their first midfield. This is White.
Nice defense by Oliver Beatty. He's drawn that assignment all day.
Harrison Schlein in there. Oh, a nice power dodge and goal by George Inslee. The Swiss Army knife gives Boys Latin an 8-6 lead.
Inslee's a converted attackman, runs on the first midfield. He's a really big, strong guy and basically just overpowers the Gilman defender there, and a beautiful off-hip shot with his left hand.
Sebastian Cheney was in pretty good position, but he's got to get up on that left hand, right? Force the inside roll. Expect help to come.
Well, the scouting report says Inslee wants to turn right-handed, and Inslee might have just tricked him a little bit then.
Well, that's a benefit of having two hands. Here we go. Joe Kim with the face-off win.
There's their other Pole, P.J. Hoig.
Yep.
Grandfather was a phenomenal football player at Michigan State. His father was a great football player and lacrosse player in high school at Loyola Blakefield, and then lacrosse player at UVA. He's got a couple first cousins that play women's lacrosse for the Denver Pioneers.
Good athletic genes in that family. All right, here we go. Jay Rogers with the ball, gives it up. This is James Meyer. He's had a nice night so far. Boys Latin sliding early and recovering. There's a shot and a score. Jay Rogers with little angle. Gets it by Will Almacht. 8-7.
Big-time shooter, Jay Rogers. This is the first chance he's had. Just a simple roll dodge, rolls back to his strong hand, gets overplayed by the by the Boys Latin defenseman, and buries that low and away. Just a junior, one of the few juniors that are on this game, really.
Tonight's face-off is brought to you by Rice, Murtha, and Soros. Oh, nice ground ball that time by Brooks Kitchell. We've called his name tonight. He's a really solid player. Plenty of time on the shot clock.
This has been some battle today, back and forth and back and forth. Gilman's done an outstanding job on loose balls.
Name of the game, ground balls. This is Jay Rogers being played by Connor Shanewetter. Good matchup there. Griffin Graham to Wilkerson. Wants his left hand. Ball's taken away. Boys Latin coming back on the counterattack. They have a 4-on-3. And the shot from the outside.
Another pipe. Nice try by Mason Pratt. Hit the pipe. Out of bounds. Boys Latin possession.
7:37 left here in the third period. Boys Latin up by 1. 55, 54, 53 left on the shot clock.
Well, both Kenny on this shorty and Liam White have shorties covering them right now.
Sidnor bangs it up top across. Oh, nice first move and a look. And there's the shot just wide. Really nice first move by Liam White trying to set up Colin Kenny. Shot just wide. Less than 30 on the shot clock. 7:05 left in the third period. Good double team by Gilman. That was George Guyton. This is White. And a shot and a save. Zachary Parks comes up big. Gilman will clear. Another look at that save. Just got his legs in tight to get that one. Could have been a tweener. Maloney. Clayton Badley behind the goal. Being played by Cole Quenzer. 50 seconds left on the shot clock. Nice look inside and a behind the back shot. Just misses.
Graham. He's been open on the inside twice today and buried both of them. That one he might have been able to shoot overhand. Good feed. That was Myers on the feed.
Oh. Turnover. What are they saying? It was tipped. Ball must have been tipped. 30 seconds on the shot clock. Just under 6 minutes left here in the third period. This is Graham trying to get underneath. Nice job by Duncan Barnes playing one-on-one defense. There's the shot. Oh, and the rebound and the goal! Mike Maloney, the senior, ties it up at 8. Nice job on the rebound. Stay with us. We got a good one.
Summer is here, and with a new Toyota, you can do all your favorite beach activities, like spike ball, whitewater rafting, shrimp boils, wade fishing, or hanging with the locals. You can say that again.
Check out the all-new, fully redesigned 24 Tacoma. Or get low 3.99 APR for 72 months on a full-size hybrid Tundra.
Your summer starts here.
Toyota, let's go places.
The 2024 MIAA Lacrosse Championship is presented by Kelly Benefits, the official benefits and payroll provider of the MIAA Lacrosse Championships. Kelly Financial Advisors, building and sustaining wealth from one generation to the next. Hogan Lax and the Annapolis Hawks, more than lacrosse. Maury, Donnelly, and Parr, insurance since 1875. Rice, Murtha, and Pesaurus, your official personal injury lawyers. Toyota, the official non-luxury vehicle of the MIAA Championships. Let's go places. The Travelstead team of TTR Sotheby's International Realty, Baltimore's premier luxury real estate team. And 5-Star, connecting creators, athletes, and the best sports highlights.
Welcome back, Coach. Let's see the Chesapeake Wallertown power move.
Rogers with a big shot. Omach makes a save, just can't control it. Number 2, Mike Maloney on the doorstep, just throws that rebound back into the back of the cage.
That was the Chesapeake Wallertown power move. Getting set for the face-off. We're tied at 8. 5:38 left here in the third period. Clean face-off. Oh, really nice job checking the ball. Coming in and wide, and they're going to keep it. Gilman will keep it. That was number 12, George Guyton, on the back, on the poke check to the backhand on a ground ball.
Gilman Poles have picked up about 6 or 7 beautiful ground balls in heavy traffic. Guyton on that one. Schline's had a couple.
Just a smart play, that poke check. Couldn't get to the ball first, so he just timed it perfectly. Poked the bottom, and there's a steal. This is Prout coming down on the 4-on-3. And they run it. Oh, off the pipe, another pipe shot. And it'll go Gilman's way. That was a textbook 4-on-3. Just couldn't convert. Successful clear by Gilman. Plenty of time on the shot clock, 70 seconds. We're all tied up at 8, 4:43 left here in the third period. This is Graham. Being played by Prout. Rogers likes that left. Bounce shot just wide.
Rogers starting to feel it a little bit. He's had a couple really good looks this half, including his first goal.
44 left on the shot clock. Aggressive play by Michael Meredith, extending to try to get that ball. This is Wilkerson. Shot. Shot back and hard to explain that one. Shot, rebound. Picked up nicely out of the air.
Watch this.
That was Jay Rogers.
Look at that ball, it just bounces back. I think it hit the pipe. Rogers out there free with his left hand. That's his 4th shot. He's got 2 goals. 4th shot this quarter. He's got 2 goals to show for it.
Gilman takes a 1-goal lead. Just under 4 minutes left here in the third period. Along with Coach Bob Shriver, I'm Don Zimmerman calling all the action. Back and forth. Great game to watch. Great game to call. Hope you're enjoying it. Hoffman comes up with the ground ball. Dishes it off. And there's going to be a flag. This is a slow whistle. Free possession for the Lakers. 60 seconds on the shot clock. Plenty of time to go to work. No rush. And work for that high-quality shot. Yeah, you're going to get the ball back, but you still want to get that high-quality shot and try to get a goal.
But you don't know what the penalty is. Is it a push or was it a late hit? There's a big difference there.
Big difference. Coming off the pick and a shot and a score. Matthew Higgins ties it up at 9 with 3:16 left here in the third.
Here's the call at the midline. They called that a push. They wiped that penalty off.
Nice job by Higgins tying it up. That was a 30-second penalty, so both teams will face up all even. Fourth tie of the game, back and forth affair. Gotta love it. Bryce Barrett. This is Higgins. Gets up top. Shot. Rebound off either the pipe or the goalkeeper. Higgins on the ride. Nice job by Brooks Kitchell. But Higgins wins that battle. Again, for you young attackmen, you want to score goals, you want to get assists, but you really got to want to ride. The best attackmen that I've ever seen have always been terrific riders. Riding is an attitude.
And don't forget, once the other team gets the ball, you're on defense. And that means they had it on with their defenders. Boys Latin was on defense, and Higgins did a great job.
Your first line of defense. Nice job by Higgins. He's a junior. He'll be going to Maryland.
How many times has Gilman gotten a late check when somebody's in on the goal? They've done a brilliant job in close to that goal.
That was Brooke Kitchell staying with the ball. Oh, Boys Latin relentless on the ride. That was Liam White. We saw him score a couple goals early. Does it at both ends of the field. Inslee's trying to get to the inside and a score! George Inslee gives Boys Latin a 1-goal lead with 1:12 left in the third period.
Had a broken stick on the field. I don't know whose that was. I think it was a Gilman player. And Inslee just drives hard to his left hand again in a really nice bounce shot.
And I like the fact that it was 4-on-4, so they had no man advantage. But when you play 4-on-4, the dodging lanes are wide open. Nice job by Inslee taking advantage. .112 left in the third. Boys Latin up by 1. Hoffman with the draw. It's been a good battle tonight at the face-off square. Boys Latin now with a chance to make it, take it, and add to their 1-goal lead. Under 1 minute left in the third period. Boys Latin second midfield. Lincoln Herring. Good look inside, can't connect. One more pass and Gilman's got a break. It's a 4-on-3. Let's see if they take advantage. Shot from outside, just over the goal.
Oliver Beatty feeling it. There's another Gilman ground ball at the defensive end of the field. Good check on the inside, put it on the ground.
Coach, how important are those first-time ground balls?
Seen a lot of good ones today.
20 seconds left. Shot clock not a factor.
This is Gilman's most dangerous dodger, in my opinion. Myers, he's very slick.
Oh, just wide. I agree with you, Coach. He's had a nice game. Love his first move. And there's a shot. Nice save. That'll be in the crease. Omak was right there where he needed to be.
I'm not sure why the ref didn't let that play on.
There's the full court shot. Coming back. That still counts. Don't let it go in that goal. That's it for the end of the third quarter. Boys Latin up by 1.
What a game we have here. At third quarters, back and forth. Gilman got their first lead, and Boys Latin responded with 2 straight goals to get the lead back. 10-9. Boys Latin headed into that fourth quarter. What a game.
Moments like this, you're faced with an important question. If a ball lands in a cup and no one else sees it, Does it count? You bet your sweet 5-iron it does. Somewhere to smile about. Ocean City, Maryland. Oh wait, he's still going. Okay. Nice.
Did we just get hustled? There's no way they were 70. Interesting. It's both an electric and a gas car. Yep. Quite the paradox.
So JJ's for lunch?
Electric for short trips, gas for long. It really is both. The Lexus RX plug-in hybrid.
Welcome back. Our face-off is presented by Rice, Murtha, and Pesaurus, your official personal injury lawyers. Start of the fourth period. 12 minutes to go. BL up by 1. Hoffman with the draw. Good pressure by Oliver Beatty. Hoffman takes it, gives it off. Boys Latin will settle. 65 seconds left on the shot clock. Boys Latin with a 1-goal advantage here at the Navy Marine Corps Memorial Stadium. Don Zimmerman, Bob Shriver calling you all the action. Terrific game. Comes down to the last 11 and a half minutes to see who will advance to Friday's championship tilt. All right, here we go. Gilman stays in their man-to-man. This is Higgins. Being played by Harrison Schlein. Good matchup. This is White out top. Sebastian Chaney covering him. Under 20 in the shot clock. This is White. Higgins. Oh, a little give and go action. Oh, and a great goal by George Inslee, the senior, off a feed from Matt Higgins. Makes it Boys Latin 11, Gilman 9, with 10:43 left in the game.
Watch, Inslee slips this pick, gets inside. Look at this shot. What an incredible play. He got that back to his right hand, threw it over his shoulder. Inslee scored 3 of Boys Latin's last 4 goals.
And, you know, I tell you, Inslee, it was nothing special, but it was nothing too cute. You know, that's what he had to do to get a quality shot off, and he got it done. Nice job by number 4. Hoffman coming up big with the ball again. Got himself in a little bit of trouble. They're going to throw a flag. They are.
Hoffman's really battled Kim today. He had 2 violations in the first half. He's having a wonderful game, and he's given BL an opportunity to get back the lead from being 1 goal down.
And this will be Boys Latin's first man-up opportunity. It comes with 10:37 left in the game. A full 80 seconds on the shot clock. They will have up to 30 seconds to try to add to their 2-goal advantage. They settle into a 3-3. Again, Gilman plays a 5-man rotation. No one man is responsible for the inside. Keep an eye on Spencer Ford. Go! Spencer Ford!
Well, I talked about him earlier. He's something without the ball, and Higgins is his man. They have a great relationship. Higgins doesn't hesitate to throw this inside.
Again, that's one of the things when you do a 5-man rotation, you share the crease. 4-man rotation, you shut them off. 5-man, you share them. Boys Latin does a nice job. And Ford, again, outstanding off-ball inside. Son of a coach, and showed why he is so dangerous in front of the goal. 10:13 left. BL up by 3. I like what the official's doing here. He's just going back to both face-off players saying, look now, guys are doing a good job. Let's keep it simple. Wait for the whistle. Fight for the ball. Nice job by the crew. Well, they must not have been listening. All right, here we go. Gilman will get possession of the ball. 10:13 left in the game. Down by 3. Plenty of time on the shot clock, 70 seconds. Graham wants his right hand. Nice job by Prout. Playing the one-on-one D. There's a shot. That was Wilkerson over the top. Reset the shot clock to 60. Nathan Kutuako with the ball. He's got a goal. Oh, nice split. And there's a shot. Oh, nice save by Olmach. Michael Meredith with the clear. Olmach came up big on that last save. MIAA Championship tickets on sale now. Join us right here at the Navy Marine Corps Memorial Stadium this Friday, May 17th for both the MIAA A and B Conference Championship games. Go to MIAAchampionships.com to get your tickets today. Just under 9 minutes left. Boys Latin with the ball. Ahead by 3. Shot and a score! Liam White.
Well, that time Gilman pressed Liam White all the way out to the midline. They need to get the ball back. They're down by 3, and Liam White's just too good an athlete. He gets his head of steam. He's a terrific athlete, and that's his 3rd goal in the game. He started with Boys Latin's first 2 goals.
Big goal by Liam White. He'll be a Buckeye next year. Big face-off win by Joe Kim, much needed. Gilman's got to start to worry about not pressing to the goal, but they can't take their time trying to score goals here. They got to go hard, make the most out of their opportunities in what is, a short amount of time, down by 3. Rogers left hand, that's what he wants. Connor Shanewater again, nice job, one-on-one defense. Just wide. Less than 30 on the shot clock, 7:55 left in the game. Good defense again by the Boys Latin. Short sticks.
Backed that goal up that time. No, Gilman didn't have anybody behind the goal. Nice job by Shanewater.
Again, Gilman doesn't want to press here. There's still plenty of time. Things happen quickly in this game. You want to be aware of the clock, but don't press. Stick with your game plan.
Boys Latin has a timeout if they can get it into the box. Nice help by Inslee. Solid clear under duress.
52 left in the shot clock, 7:20 left in the game. Lakers up by 4. Now they'll go to milk the clock. And the same thing. You know, you want to stick with your game plan. Don't get away from what's gotten you to this point, but just be aware of the clock. Make smart decisions. Kenny will take it behind the goal. Being played by Cheney. We're 20 seconds on the shot clock. This is White. Higgins. He looks for the ball. Nice handle! Oh, that's a nice handle by Inslee and a terrific save by Parks.
What a ground ball effort by Sidner there. Keeping that ball in bounds, and Ford was out there to support it, picked up a really important ground ball.
Resets the shot clock. That's everything. Again, Boys Latin can afford to be very patient with the ball. Coach Farrell's got 2 timeouts in his pocket, and there's a shot just wide. 36 left on the shot clock. Inslee again. Sidnor back to Higgins. He's the QB of the offense. Does a great job behind the goal. Just a junior. 15 on the shot clock. Boys Latin in no hurry. Higgins just wide. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Boys Latin will sub out their offensive middies. Take a few more seconds off the clock and probably just throw it in the corner. Oh no, they tried a little give and go. Nice play. That was a reset. Never takes Ford out of the play. Right, they'll jam the ball into him
and throw it away.
Oh, turnover.
You talked about Boys Latin subbing out their offensive players, putting the defensive personnel on the field with short time on the shot clock. It really paid off dividends there.
Sure did. That's a great ploy. Lakers successful clear. 70 seconds on the shot clock again. Expect them to milk the clock.
Well, you wonder. This has been an unbelievable game for 3 quarters. BL's pulled away here in a little bit in the fourth. You wonder if Gilman's not just a little tired. I think Gilman plays a few more players.
A few less in the midfield for sure. Under 40 on the shot clock. 4:38 left in the game. Boys Latin content with just holding onto the ball. Gilman does not want a foul here. .20 seconds on the shot clock. 4:20 left in the game. It's Ford. Oh, Zachary Taylor was right there to make the big save. Zachary Parks, excuse me. He's been terrific tonight. All right, now Gilman has to go to work. 3:43 left in the game. 48 on the shot clock. Boys Latin defense has played very, very good here in the fourth period. There's a shot wide. Quenzer right in the gloves.
Yeah, Gilman needs, as you said a couple minutes ago, Gilman needs to be have a sense of urgency.
Yep, they do. Boys Latin's just doing a tremendous job not allowing quality shots to be taken. Nothing fancy, just playing defense with their legs, good stick position. That time a nice lift by Michael Meredith. Keeping things simple but effective.
That was a great play by short stick defensive midi on that shot. Duncan Barnes, he was on the opposite post. The shot just missed the goal, and he tapped it with his stick back to goaltender Omach.
Boys Latin happy now just to continue to milk that clock. 45 on the shot clock, 2:38 left in the game. Oh, a nice double that time.
Timeout, a timely timeout by Coach Farrell.
I'd say that was an excellent timeout. We'll be back. 2:30 left. Lakers up by 4.
5-Star is a revolution in the way sports highlights are created and exchanged. A platform meticulously designed to break down barriers and bring athletes and creators together. Imagine, athletes, a world where your own highlight reel is right at your fingertips, collected, curated, and accessible in near real time. This isn't just a highlight, it's your legacy. We've supercharged the process. No more sifting through endless content. Search, find, own, and share your moments easier, faster, and safer than ever. And for our creators, this isn't just about filming sports. It's about redefining how sports are experienced and exchanged. Your lens becomes the eyes for millions, shaping legacies and defining careers. Speed doesn't compromise security here. 5-Star uses state-of-the-art encryption, ensuring a trusted space for both buyers and sellers. Don't just be part of the future, shape it. Join the 5-Star revolution now and redefine how the world experiences sports.
Coming back with the Chesapeake Whalertown power move. And we've seen a bunch of them, but this one is really spectacular.
George Inslee, under duress, cuts down the left pipe in his right hand and has a presence of mind to turn around his whole body and throw that past goaltender Parks.
Again, the Chesapeake Whalertown power move. George Inslee.
He scored some big goals today. Boys Latin got behind 9-8. Inslee tied the game. They took the lead 10-9, and then he scored the 11th and then the 12th goals that gave him a little bit of a cushion.
All right, Gilman will double the ball off the restart. Pulls their goalie out. Ball stays with the Lakers with 2:19 left. This is Sidnor. Here comes the double.
Good double by Gilman. They waited till he got behind the goal before they sent that double.
Just over 2 minutes left in the game. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Nice job by Gilman turning the ball over. They've got to push this. They've got to push it.
Look at Higgins getting back.
There's the shot. Just wide.
Nice play by attackman Matt Higgins to get back on defense that time to prevent that fast break from developing.
Coach Farrell calls his last timeout with 1:52 left in the game. We'll take a timeout. Come back and join us for the end of this one. It's been a dandy.
Kelly Benefits helps employers and employees save time, money, and hassle in navigating the intricacies of insurance, benefits, and payroll challenges. Kelly Benefits is pleased to be a sponsor of the MIAA Championships. Visit kellybenefits.com to put our people, technology, and solutions to work for you.
As this is your time, we're here to help you.
One thing to train up your skills. And what I'm going to arm you with today is some tools to perform in that trusting mindset.
Coming back with the O2 Insurance save of the game. We're at live action here. Boys Latin with the clear. That'll be off Gilman. But it's going to go back. This is the O2 Insurance
Great
save of the game.
by Zachary Parks. One of 12 he's had today. He's had an outstanding game, and he should not be at all disappointed with his play. He's been terrific.
Again, the O2 Sports Insurance save of the game, Zach Parks. 1:06 left in the game, 64 in the shot clock.
12 saves on the day for Zach Parks.
Parks sure did his job. Outstanding between the pipes. Under a minute left here in the first semifinal. .43, 42, 41 seconds left. Boys Latin clear the ball. Here's advanced radiology upcoming broadcast, Coach.
Well, we're coming right back after this thriller for the other semifinal game featuring number 2 seed Archbishop Spalding against the number 3 seed, two-time defending champs, McDonough Eagles.
Under 10 left in this first MIAA semifinal game. And that's it. Boys Latin defeats Gilman 13-9 to advance to Friday night's MIAA championship game.
Well, let's not forget Boys Latin shut Gilman out in the fourth quarter, and as we said a couple minutes ago, I really think Boys Latin's depth paid huge dividends. They played probably 5 or 6 more players than Gilman did, and they just Gilman wore out after playing. Honestly, it was a phenomenal 3 quarters of this game.
Boys Latin player of the game brought to you by She-He Lexus. We'll see it.
This is Matt Higgins, a Boys Latin quarterback. Had a couple, this is a beautiful feed on extra man offense to his partner. This is him just getting to the front of the goal, gets up in the air. There's a speed dodge around the outside for one of his 3 goals. Higgins on the day, just a junior, an outstanding quarterback.
She-He Lexus player of the game, Matt Higgins, tremendous game.
2 goals and 4 assists. Excuse me, I thought that was his 3rd goal there. But 2 and 4 at some day for the junior who plays hard. You talked about him riding at a key time in this game.
Stay tuned for our second semifinal matchup featuring the Archbishop Spalding Cavaliers and the McDonough Eagles. Face-off is set for 7:35. For Bob Shriver, I'm Don Zimmerman. Thanks for watching. Once again, today's first semifinal score, Boys Latin Lakers 13, Gilman Greyhounds 9. See you right back here at 7:35. Thanks for watching.